Alrighty, good morning everyone. We've got our 2024 Topps Chrome Megabox 1 case, team break number 12. I'm just going to go over our team list and we'll get to it. I got John with the Cardinals and Panthers, Dulaney with the Falcons, Tom with the Ravens and Titans, Michael with the Bills, Travis with the Bears, Gabriel with the Bengals, Colts and Saints, Gregory with the Browns, Joel with the Cowboys, Thad with the Broncos, Anthony with the Lions, Chargers, and Jets. Kirk with the Packers. Jason with the Jags. Jason H with the Chiefs. Rick with the Raiders. Robert with the Rams. Paul D with the Dolphins. Joseph P with the Vikings. Thomas F with the Patriots. Paul E with the Giants. Daniel with the Eagles. Nathan with the Steelers. Raphael with the 49ers. Philip N with the Seahawks. Bradley with the Buccaneers, Eric with the Titans, and lastly, Craig with the Commanders. Let's see if we can find you some Browns. Alrighty, good luck everyone. Let's see if we can find some for you. Clark X-Fractor, Levis, Prisms of Archie Griffin, and Zach Thomas there on the refractor. We got numbered action, looks like to 99 coming up here. Or maybe 250. Sam Hartman there on the X-Fractor. Rookie, Washington, Michael Wheatley, 190 out of 250 there. And Daniels there on the back on a base. John Elway on the Sunday Swag X-Fractor. Josh Cribbs there on that refractor. Ooh, first year fabric going out to Ray Davis. Very nice there. Our first one there in our first box. Nice hit there for Buffalo. Jonathan Brooks there on the refractor. Josh Cribbs there on a Finesse X-Fractor. What's up, Jimmy? How are you? Caleb Williams on the Finesse X-Fractor. Sean Alexander on the X-Fractor. Marvel Edge Prisms of Troy Fanatu. Deuce McAllister. Darren Sproles on the back. Numbered action coming up here. Jacksonville, Tony Boselli, 215 out of 250 there for Jacksonville. Caleb Williams there on the insert refractor. This one feels thick. Looks like we got our first year fabric. And it's going to be a numbered one to 99, it looks like. Very nice. That's a nice patch there for Blake Corum. 74 out of 99. 3-color patch there. Nice hit there. Bucky there on the Future Stars. And Michael Pratt on that refractor. Nate Wiggins, Prism. Drake May, Future Stars. Sean Alexander, refractor. Looks like we're going to get our numbered action here. Brandon Rice on the X-Fractor. New Orleans. Deuce McAllister, 187 out of 399 there. CJ Stroud on the refractor insert. First year fabric, so getting our third one here. Washington, Luke McCaffrey. Very nice there. So second non-numbered one. Mims on the refractor there. Brock Bowers, Finesse X-Fractor. Julian Edelman on the Prism. Thomas refractor there. Bo Nix, X-Fractor, numbered action. Philadelphia, Brian Dawkins. That's going to be 91 out of 275 there. Nice hit. Keyshawn Johnson, refractor. Seahorn X-Fractor. SMI, refractor. Very nice. Caleb Williams, X-Fractor there on that insert. Frank Gore following. Hall X-Fractor, Prism of White, and Elway refractor. Numbered action here. Cowling X-Fractor, Houston, Earl Campbell, 26 out of 250 there. Nice hit. Jerry Rice X-Fractor, refractor of Bryce Young. Gonna get ink here. Philadelphia, Donovan McNabb, that's a cool one. 180 out of 199. Very nice hit there. Congratulations. Brady on the X-Fractor. What's up, Emma? Caleb Williams finesse, Cole Bishop refractor. Brett Favre there on the X-Fractor. Ozzie Newsome. That'll do it for that buck. There you go, Tom Sewer. You too, Emma. You too. Have a great day. Prism of Latham. Charles Woodson X-Fractor. Ray Lewis refractor. Numbered action coming up here. Let's see if we can get someone on the board. Tim Brown X-Fractor. Cole Bishop. Philadelphia again. Brian Westbrook, 107 out of 399. So Philadelphia is having the Eagles are having a great break to start it here in this case. J.J. Watt, X-Fractor. Youthquake, Dallas Turner. Bill Bates, X-Fractor. Drake May there on the back on a base. Dylan Johnson, X-Fractor. It's weird that was on the top there. Big Ben. And Bo Nix there on a refractor. Fred Taylor, X-Fractor. Youthquake, X-Fractor of Chop Robinson. Keyshawn Johnson. Josh Cribbs. Alrighty, that'll do it for that box. Santana Moss, X-Fractor. Hines Ward, X-Fractor. Prisms of Taylor. And Allen Refractor. Maurice Jones-Drew, X-Fractor. Rakestraw Jr. Numbered action. Philadelphia again, rookie. Smith is going to be 41 out of 150. So, here we go. Some more numbered action for Philadelphia. Yeah, Dallas usually does come out a lot. That's usually the main one that I see that will, like, hit a lot in a case is Dallas. Frank Gore. Troy Franklin, Future Stars. But yeah, it is usually Dallas. Chris Johnson, X-Fractor. Drake May base there. Series 2 is until 10:45. Pretty sure, Eddie. Jeremy's doing that on the other side, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's then. Lassiter Refractor. But yeah, Eagles are eating for sure. They need to share a little bit so everyone else can eat. CJ Stroud, X-Fractor. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 10:45. If you go on our page and you press the like upcoming live streams, it'll tell you the time right there. But I'm just not 100% sure because it's not on our side. I'd love to see one too. It'd be pretty cool to see one come out of retail. Michael Irvin, X-Fractor. Tony Baselli, Prism. Peterson, Refractor. Winslow, X-Fractor, and numbered action. Kansas City. Jan Steinert? 32 out of 250. Leroy Kelly there on the refractor. Yeah, I've seen some crazy things come out of retail. Crazy things. An Otani 101 that we pulled. Adonai Mitchell there on the refractor. And the image variation out of Topps Chrome. And then Ellie De La Cruz 101 as well. So, stranger things have happened. Jaden Daniels all etch. First year Fabric coming up here. Xavier Leggett, that's a nice one there. Very nice. Jalen Wright, refractor. Sean Alexander, Finesse X-Fractor. Oh yeah? What's been your biggest pull out of retail, you'd say? Brad Johnson there on the X-Fractor. Newton Prism. Mike Vrabel refractor. Looks like out of 99 coming up here. Andre Reed X-Fractor. Braylon Trice. Miami. Bob Greasy. 10 out of 99. Very nice. Oh, you pulled it downtown? That's pretty cool. I do want to downtown for my PC eventually. William Perry, X-Fractor. Randy Moss. Terrion Arnold, Youthquake. Tony Dorsett on the refractor. Did you keep it or did you sell it? Caleb Williams, all etch. Ogden, Cromwell on those X-Fractors. And Wheelie. Yeah, I don't blame you. Don't blame me for selling. Future Stars X-Fractor, Brock Bowers. Devin Hester, all etch of Michael Vick. And that'll do it for that box. Riggins X-Fractor. Fuaga Prism. Warren Moon there on the refractor. Numbered action coming up here. Chris Jenkins X-Fractor. Rookie. San Francisco, Jacob Cowling, 29 out of 399 there. Very nice there. Seeing some more teams get on the board. Oh, you hit a logo border and a no border. The logo borders are pretty cool. Those are some of my favorite looking ones. Chris Long, Lad McConkey, Youthquake, Bob Lilly. Champ Bailey, X-Fractor. Malik on the All Edge. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the logo borders are pretty sick. Negative. Darius Robinson, Arizona. There you go. Nice one there on the negative. Will Shipley, Refractor. Jalen Wright, Future Stars X-Fractor. Caleb Williams, All Edge, Refractor there. Yeah, baseball's really hot right now. So yeah, if you have anything baseball, it's kind of the time to sell it. Just with the season starting, everyone wants baseball cards. Especially a new product too, like that. Isaac Prism. What's up, Trungus? Michael Vick Refractor there. Numbered action looks like coming here. Tony Hill, Drake May X-Fractor. That's a nice one. Not a rookie. Philadelphia, Brian Westbrook. And this one's going to be 20 out of 399. So Philadelphia is still eating. Yeah, J-Dub needs to have a good year. I hope he does. I hope he does. He should. Marcus Allen, Steve Young, and Edelman. He should have a solid playing time too, as long as he's healthy. I know, the Eagles are going crazy. Westbrook X-Fractor. Roman Wilson on the refractor. Newton X-Fractor. Sims. Dan Marino. Yeah, 100%. 100% he does. So are you a Browns fan, Gregory, I'm assuming, since you bought them, or you just PC them? Yeah, the speed, and he's young. Yeah, he has good power, too. Hines Ward, All Edge. Lauren Moon. Jaden Daniels, Finesse Refractor. You're a fan of it? What do you think you're going to do in the draft? What do you think you guys are going to take? Allen. Troy there on that refractor. I'm a Giants fan, so I'm curious what you think they're going to do. Brooks on the X-Fractor. Williams. Archie Griffin on the X-Fractor. Bo Nix. Oh, yeah, I am. Trungus. Yeah, I am. Excited to see some baseball, some meaningful baseball. Bruce Smith, Prism, and James on the refraction. Numbered action here. Amendola, Smith, X-Fractor, New York, Rodney Hampton, and he's going to be 315 out of 399 there. Very nice. You think they're going to go quarterback? That's the real question, is if they go QB or not. Maybe go down to San Diego, Churungus, and watch the Padre Braves game. We'll see. Yeah, they do. They do all look very similar. Woodson. Rook on the Prism. Well, we've got one auto so far, so hopefully there's some more hiding here in the rest of this. Hopefully we can find two to three more. Caleb Williams, Youthquake. Yeah, we'll see, Trungus. Thank you. I appreciate it. Numbered action, Pittsburgh. DeMonte Dawson, 141 out of 399. Don't give up hope yet. We still got some boxes left. We've got 7 boxes left, so still plenty of time to find something. Terrell Davis, Sunday Swag. Jonathan Brooks, Finesse. Kurt Warner. Oh, yeah, for DTR. Yeah, it's kind of a tricky situation there. But yeah, Churro, I think maybe I'm going to go either Sunday or maybe Friday. First year fabrics, and that's a big one. Brock Bowers, 1 on the print out of 50. Very nice. TJ Tampa on that refractor. Come on, let's find some ink. What about you, Trungus? You gonna go to any games? Josh Cribbs, Paul Sims, Prisms of Grimm, and Jerry Rice there on the refractor. Yeah, they did. They did very well. Basically, anything that's numbered, they have some good patches. Looks like we're gonna get yellow to 75. Tyler Newman. Chicago, Jim McMahon, 40 out of 75. So there you go, Bears, 40 out of 75. It's our lowest numbered card outside of our patch to 50 there, so. Yeah, no napkins are ready. Leroy Kelly. on that X-Fractor. And Ozzie Newsome on the refractor. Ooh, we're going to get some ink here? We are. Rookie. Philadelphia again. Smith. 88 out of 150. At least he has a very nice auto. It's one of the best autos I've seen football-wise. So there you go. Very nice hit there. Bo Nix, all etch. This was an Eagles case so far. Jeez, these chrome cards like to stick. We got another first-year fabric coming up. Very nice. Jalen Wright. There we go. Very nice hit. Edelman. Robinson refractor. Bo Nix, finesse. Ooh, worst auto in the NFL? I'm going to have to go with George Pickens. That's one of the worst ones. There's someone else in this product that signs like really tiny. And it's just like his letter. And then I wish AR's auto was a lot better than what it is, just because of how collected he is. Like, I get the AR stuff, but he usually just puts it so tiny, I kind of wish that he made it bigger. Yeah, Anthony Richardson, yo. Troy Aikman, X-Fractor. Yeah, him and AR, I wish they put a little bit more work into theirs. Just because they're collected so much. Freeman. Gates Prism. And Neil Anderson Refractor. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. Yeah. Devontae Walker, yes. You are 100% correct. Hillard X-Fractor. Jermaine Burton and our numbered action. Dallas. Danny White. 222 out of 399. So there you go, Dallas. Terry Bradshaw on the all-etch. Sproles. Finesse of Warren Moon Refractor. Yeah, I just wish, you know, some of them, man, these chrome like to stick to these packs. Walter Payton for on the X-Fractor. Trey Benson, Youthquake. He is, Big Show. He will be breaking that Series 2, I believe, at 10:45. So, yeah, he is back today. Yeah, I think a lot of these guys, though, they just look at it as, I want to get done with it as fast as I can. So, and some of them care, some of them don't. So, Dan Fouts, Archie Manning X-Fractor. So, I get both sides of it, but I just wish I put a little bit more into it. But when you're signing thousands of autographs, some of them don't want to do it, and they want to look at the best way to get out of it as fast as they can. So, and then you have the ones that actually collect and care about it. So, Jankowski, Levis, Drake May, Youthquake Refractor there. Michael Irvin Refractor. Jason Sehorn. Which one, Big Show? Is there an SMI number? No. No. Keon Coleman, X-Fractor. Detroit. Terrion Arnold, 123 out of 399 there. The Future Stars one. No. Yeah, no. Peyton Manning on that X-Fractor. Revis. Will Levis. Ogden. Refractor. Todd Heap, X-Fractor. This one feels pretty thick. It's either a lot of cards or we got a patch here. It's going to be a patch. For Keon Coleman, very nice. Nice hit there. So to go along with the Ray Davis one. Troy Aikman on the X-Fractor. Mason Smith on the Refractor. Yeah, for sure. Marv on the Finesse X-Fractor. Dan Marino. Yeah, Coleman's nice. I think he's going to have a good year this upcoming year. Johnson X-Fractor, May Future Stars, Gates Refractor. Roger Starbuck on the X-Fractor, Onyx Future Stars Refractor. Shell Refractor. Gonna get our numbered action here. Barry Sanders, X-Fractor. Ford. Washington. Mark Rippon. 86 out of 250. Very nice there. Yeah, I would assume it's because of licensing and stuff. I think starting next year is when Topps has the licensing for football. And then basketball, I think, is in October of next year. Sunday Swag, Aaron Donald, which I'm excited for. Just to kind of have, because all the autos are in different places of who signs where, who isn't. So kind of excited for the new guys that are rookies and stuff to have licensed autos. Jason Taylor there on the X-Fractor. Finesse of Trey Benson. And then Hartman on that Refractor. That pack was all over the place. Steve Atwater on the X-Fractor. When they become licensed, I believe the autos will go up a lot. If that's what you're asking, or if you're asking something else. Hines Ward, X-Fractor. Andre Risen on the Prism. Munoz Refractor. Alrighty, we got 3 boxes left, including the one that I'm about to rip here. Yeah, as soon as I get the license, all of this will go up in value. All the license stuff will go up. Because that's the main reason why people don't collect some products, is just because of licensing and things like that. But I think Topps did a good job with Topps Chrome. But I'm excited for Cosmic football that's coming out. I love Cosmics. I'm excited to see how that looks. Rathman X-Fractor. Ben Coates on the X-Fractor. Prism of Danny Amendola. Numbered action for Detroit. Rakestraw Jr. 48 out of 275 there. Eric Dickerson on the refractor. I don't know. I mean, the rookies will always have their first autos in this, so those will still hold their value in my opinion. Because that's the only place that you could get their rookie auto. That looked like there's another one stuck there. Eddie George, X-Fractor. Negative of Ed Too Tall Jones. So there you go, Dallas. Kurt Warner, X-Fractor. Caleb Williams, Future Stars. And Sam Hartman on the refractor there. Jonathan Brooks, Future Stars, X-Fractor. Jamal Charles, X-Fractor. All Etch, Ladd McConkey. McNabb was the best auto. We only got 2 so far, unless there's anything hiding. Phil Simms, X-Fractor. And the 2. Yeah, the Mortal, I mean, it's just those guaranteed autos. That's what is the best bang for your buck. But this is cool to rip. Because if you get the autos in here too, then it's pretty cool. And then the first year fabrics in this are sick. Jackson Powers Johnson, refractor. But yeah, we only got 2 autos. We got 2 boxes left. So unless there's anything hiding in here, which hopefully there is, that would be the only autos. But no rookie autos. I think our best rookie numbered was the first year fabric out of 50 for Bowers. Terrell Owens, X-Fractor. Boomer on the X-Fractor. Ricky Pearsall, Finesse, Jaden Daniels, Newton. Prism of Doug Williams and Chris Spielman on the refractor. Numbered action coming up. Jankowski on the X-Fractor. Michael Pratt. Washington. Joe Theismann. 68 out of 150 there. Nice hit. So we've basically got every QB but Daniels for Washington. Troy Aikman. James White. Cooper DeJean, Youthquake. And Marshall Folk there on the refractor. Brett Favre, X-Fractor. Willie Golt, X-Fractor. Youthquake, Ladd. And Sweat there on the refractor. Heisman MVP, who's also the kicker and led the NFL in scoring. That's pretty sick. Keon Mitchell, Youthquake. Peyton Manning on the refractor, Sunday swag. Everyone can have their opinion, Muhammad. Some people like it, some people don't. Alrighty, last box here, guys. And then we'll have a recap. Teddy on the X-Fractor there. See if we can end it off with a bang. Peyton Manning, X-Fractor. Troy Franklin, Future Stars. Dante Hall on the Prism. Charlie Batch on the refractor. Yeah, Muhammad, you were in here saying you like blasters. Thomas on the X-Fractor. And Philadelphia, Brian Dawkins. I think this is third numbered. 19 out of 275 there. You're good, Gregory. You are all good. Muhammad was in here like 2 days ago saying he loves retail, so I don't know why he switched up. Bruce Smith, X-Fractor. Earl Campbell. Mike Singletary on the refractor. Zach Thomas, X-Fractor. All Etch, Brock Bowers. Jan on that X-Fractor. Carter Bradley on the refractor. And last pack. Future Stars, Tyler Newman. Ray Lewis on the X-Fractor. All Etch, Xavier Worthy. And Cooper to end it off. Alrighty, we appreciate you guys hopping in. Give us a quick moment. We're just going to grab a recap for you, and then we'll get to it. Alrighty, we'll start off with our ink, our two inks. Smith and Donovan McNabb to 199 and to 150 there. Our first year fabrics out of 50 was as low as we got. One on the print for Brock Bowers. Blake Corum to 99. And then our base ones, Jalen Wright, Luke McCaffrey, Xavier Legette, Ray Davis, and Keon Coleman. Alrighty, our numbered actions. We got as low as 75 there with Jim McMahon. Bob Greason to 99. Joe Theismann to 150. Smith to 150. Jan to 250, Earl Campbell to 250, Wheelie to 250, Boselli to 250, and Rippin to 250. To 275. Yeah, no problem. It was a good rip. You are right, Big Show. Brian Dawkins to 275, Rakestraw Jr. to 275, Dawkins to 275. Arnold to 399, Dawson to 399, Cowing to 399, Westbrook to 399, McAllister to 399, Westbrook to 399, Rodney Hampton to 399, and Danny White. And then our two negatives, Ed Too Tall Jones and Darius Robinson. Alrighty, we appreciate it. We will be back, I believe, at 1 o'clock with some Bowman. So we hope to see you guys then, and hope to see you guys in future breaks. Thank you.